Carolinians.
South Carolinians from South Kakalaki.
See, look, now I got you saying it.
South Kakalaki.
I got you saying it now. Look at there.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, are we
You
live?
You're going to start talking all Southern and junk.
Oh man, I sound so foreign.
Where are you from?
Up north.
Oh, not here.
We're
Not
up
here.
north.
Not here.
Actually, technically from Virginia, but my parents are from Jersey.
Oh.
From
Virginia's
Jersey.
close
It is,
to that line.
but people consider it the north that are down here.
Mason-Dixon.
Okay,
Oh,
but
yeah, for
isn't
sure.
like...
Yeah,
Isn't,
the Mason-Dixon line is very high up.
Actually,
mic-
Florida's north.
Is your mic peaking?
Is mine too loud?
It's not loud, but it was like a second ago.
How about now?
No,
Is
now
that
it's
better?
too quiet.
Okay, what about now?
It's not doing... Talk really loud in it. No,
Ah!
that's what I was talking about. Did you hear it crack?
No, because I don't have your end. I have this
It is
end.
cracking a little bit.
Yeah, when you hit that high pitch.
Okay, so I will just talk back here and project. Is that better?
So
Yeah,
this
that's-
is filming everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will clip it whenever.
Okay, good.
So anyway, no, but the Mason-Dixon line
Cut this out.
is so much higher up in the East Coast than I thought it was.
Yeah.
When people say that the Mason-Dixon line, I always think it's like, low Virginia. But it's like Maryland or something?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. What is the? How does it go? Dun, 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 dun. No,
No,
that's circus.
no.
You
Whistle-
know
What are
Dixie?
you doing?
the Dixie.
Jeez, I should
Doug
know
just
this.
texted me, packages obtained.
All the kids.
They were supposed to
Your
be
kids.
picked up 15 minutes ago,
The
so I'm just
them
hoping.
Well, it's
babies.
grandparents. They never do it on time.
Okay.
He meant he was trying to type you an email.
Can you get this Allen wrench?
That's true. Every time our kids spend the night at grandparents' house, we're like, hey, remember
Very good.
bedtime is like this time? And we always get a call at like 30 minutes to 45 minutes afterwards of like, yeah, so we're just getting to bed. And we're like, how?
We're just getting home from the park.
How do you do that?
When they go to the grandparents'
I
house,
don't care what they do.
I don't
Honestly.
care what time. Yeah, they'll be up till 10 o'clock, 11
Whoa.
o'clock, cuddling.
Yeah,
They'll
I
fall
don't
asleep on the
care.
couch. I
Oh,
don't
that's
care.
so sweet.
Yeah, I don't care
They're
what they do.
creating memories. All right, friends. Well, I'm going to officially kick us off here. Today, we have Jill and Casey Hunt on the podcast, and we are so pumped. They are our first official couple to be on the podcast.
Such a sweet
A lot
couple.
of pressure.
And
All the
Gonna
pressure.
argue.
I'm just so
I
excited.
hope you guys have an argument.
We've had Doug Hunt on before previously,
The OG.
the OG, and he who is Casey's father, Jill's father-in-law, and we enjoyed having him. And now we get to have Jill and Casey on today, so we're super pumped.
Nepotism.
How does it feel to be? How does it feel to be the first official couple on the Daily Reps
This is
podcast?
groundbreaking.
Yeah.
That's
We're
funny.
truly
This
honored.
Respo Land, that's funny. Groundbreaking.
Oh
Yeah.
my!
That's really funny.
A free shout out.
gosh.
Yeah.
Shout out!
Yeah.
We'll be shouting out Respiraland a lot
I'll turn
today.
around. There's a big logo on my back.
Yeah.
Get a back shot.
Well, guys, we've had Casey's been a part of the gym community for over 9 years. I think
That is.
yeah,
that
we
is-
read that last night.
Wait,
and
was
we were
that
like,
a
that'll be
lie?
story.
That's a system error. So
wait, really?
actually, no, I was here. So probably 10, 11 years ago,
Uh-huh.
Dad was like, "You need to come to CrossFit." I was like, "Okay." So I was welding at the time. I wasn't getting off till like 6. We were working 12-hour shifts. So
You were a welder?
yeah,
I think
Yeah,
he might need to be
I
up a little
was.
bit.
You stopped welding?
turn me up, Joe.
Turn
Or
up,
just talking to your mic
turn
better?
up some.
Okay, I'll talk.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, so I knew Wes. I knew Hannah.
Okay.
And so Wes was like, "I'm gonna do a one-on-one with you."
Yeah.
So we did Fight Gone Bad, and he was
With
like,
this gym and that
"I'm."
workout.
I was so out of shape, and he's like, "Just do your best. Like that's my only rule."
Don't
I'm like,
hit the
"Okay,
table. It's making this loud
okay."
thud.
See, we're gonna get into an
I
argument.
can't wait.
Can we?
It's
So
like thudding every time.
I did do my best, and I don't know what time it was, but I took off out the door, and he followed me, and I threw up right outside the old, gym.
And then he didn't come back until 3 years later.
And yeah, I didn't come back.
What did you have to eat?
There's no telling. That was not the staple diet back then for sure. It was like we go get.
We were way out of shape.
Did you have the old Spice Diner?
Oh no, we were. So
Spice
where I was
Diner?
welding at was in
Yeah.
Gray Court, and there was a restaurant called the Rail House. So
I know exactly. what
on
that is.
Saturdays we would literally go and get bourbon and beer. Like
Oh
for
man,
lunch.
you had
Like,
that
For
before.
lunch?
You ate that before Fight Gone Bad.
Probably
That
not.
fight went real bad.
Yeah. It was really bad.
It was real bad.
Such
It was
a
real
bad
bad.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah. It was a wild environment.
Yeah, but we read that last night and we were like, that'll be a story. Because it's like, oh, Casey's been a member for 9+ years.
Well, how long have you been a member, Jill?
What, 6?
Yeah, 6.5.
I think we
almost
started
7.
we both
We started the same day.
technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, January of 2020.
Wow.
And then COVID happened, so we took
Yeah.
a quick break.
Yeah.
And, so I worked full-time, had Madison, and then Doug kind of alluded to this, but I worked for a year and then really wanted to stay home with Madison, so I stopped and then started working with Doug, came to the gym. It's like our life just kind of got better from there.
Changed for us.
Oh,
And
wow.
now, and now, like the whole pack's in here.
Yeah.
You've got you two, and you got your kiddos running
Yeah.
around. You got Doug and Suzanne, and then
Used to have Christy.
I was gonna say Christy and August
Yeah.
has worked
Yeah,
out here
what,
before.
what
August-
hap- what- Where are
August.
they? What happened to them?
What's August doing? I know Christy. She
August
teaches
works out
far
at
away.
Gold's Gym.
Boo.
Boo.
Yeah, he's got to be. August has got to be different than everybody else, but that's okay. He's
Zane's here.
great.
Yeah,
Zane.
Zane. We had
Zane,
Zane.
yes.
Zane.
Christy, it was just too far of a
Yes.
He
drive.
is just awesome. Zane is just
Yeah.
the bomb.com.
He's
No,
like a
he's
gazelle.
he's annoyingly
He's
fast.
all right. Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine. He's whatever.
I don't even have to see him. I can hear him coming up behind me. I'm like, here comes Zane.
How is who? Okay, so he is from Doug's side
my
or
cousin,
Suzanne's side?
Suzanne.
Suzanne's side.
Yeah.
Suzanne.
His Zane's mom
Suzanne.
and Suzanne are sisters.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Zane's-
And then
Zane's
Zane is a family name. So
That's
his
okay.
was it your
My
grandmother's
grandma's middle
maiden?
name.
There was
No,
a
not my
Zane.
name.
There's
No.
Zane, like Levi's middle name is Zane.
Oh,
So it's a family,
Levi
yeah.
Zane.
Yeah, Levi Zane.
That's
so
so
that's
cute.
Levi Zane
kind of
Hunt.
where that
I told
comes
Zane, I was
from.
like, don't let it go to your head. It's not.
It's not because of you. It's because of family.
It's the family
Yeah.
name.
Well,
Yeah.
that's really cool. Well, talking about family, let's take a little walk down memory lane. Let's talk
Okay.
about you two because y'all have been together forever, right? You guys were technically high school sweethearts,
We got
correct?
into an argument over this last night.
No, did
This
you
week.
really?
Technically, yeah. Technically, we were
Technically?
high school.
Where
We
what
met when we were
happened?
15 at the beach.
So Jill.
Ooh.
So
Which
like-
beach? Dirty Myrtle?
No, we're
Did it get
Beaufort,
dirty
Hunting
again?
Island.
Oh,
Hunting
my-
Island. So we
So
both
you did
grew
that.
up going to the same. Like my family camped and his family camped. We grew up going camping at the beach, and we just met. We were 15. We were like 9th grade, and
Yeah. Jill had a boyfriend. I had a girlfriend.
Oh, no.
Jill was a rebound for me, and I
No.
was a rebound for her.
Okay.
And then we dated. What were we? You were 15.
yeah, 15.
And then we broke up. Jill broke up with me 5 times, but it was okay.
Over the
I had-
course of, I mean, we're 30s now.
Yeah. And I mean,
Obviously, I didn't break up with him when we got married, but
yeah.
that was all.
When did you
dating.
guys get married? How long?
2016.
2016. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so coming up.
Yeah. So
coming up on
November
10
19th
years.
is our 9-year anniversary.
Wow.
Yep.
November 19th.
Yep. November 19th.
You guys doing anything fun?
Well, we went to Cancun, so that was technically our anniversary trip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was fun.
was good.
It was good. We had a good time. It was a nice little quick break.
What? You don't like it?
No, it's just like
It was good.
How was it? It's good.
They're
It
like,
was good. I
We-
think we
okay.
went to the same place that we went to when we got married, or like our
Oh, that's
honeymoon.
fun.
And looking back, like,
Was it better on the honeymoon?
yeah, not because of that.
That's not what I was saying, Jill.
Yeah.
No, it was just I think our expectations were
thinking about that.
we could go. I'm blushing on top of all the blush.
Oh, you don't need to put that blush on.
Yeah, it was not as good going back in that regard. Yeah.
Stop it.
No, what I was gonna say is the food. Like it was good. We had
Well,
a good time.
9 years later, it probably's gone downhill a little bit, right?
Yeah. Well, and it was just, and the water was like you couldn't.
Everything
even,
just
yeah,
felt-
it was
yeah,
just
yeah.
the seaweed
Probably
was
then
yucky.
you were just everything's amazing.
Yeah, it was like we didn't have any expectations.
And now
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
This isn't how
Now
I
you're old
remembered it.
curmudgeons.
Yeah, the all-inclusive was nice, but I think you just get like that quantity over quality.
Yeah.
And like we didn't know that at the time. Obviously, we were
Mm-hmm.
young when we got married,
Yeah.
and our expectations of food and restaurants choices have kind of
Yeah,
changed.
you guys, your palate
Yeah.
is now more. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We hadn't done a lot
Yeah.
of life.
No,
Yeah.
we had not.
You guys are foodies now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
picky foodies.
Yeah.
I do
So.
like food.
No, we had a really good time. It's nice to just get away for a few days
Sweet.
with the kids. So try to catch our breath.
That's
so.
cool. Now, you guys, both of y'all were born and raised.
Oh yeah, I was
Yeah.
born technically Greenville, but I was
Okay.
like I went to Greer. Like
I was going to ask what high school y'all went
St.
to.
Yeah, I went
Francis. Oh,
I was born.
yeah. Not yeah.
No, I went to Greer. Casey went to Southside for the majority of
Christian.
his
Yeah.
Okay.
career.
Oh,
How was that?
It was good.
is that? Wait, did you go to school with Hudson?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hudson was
Hudson's
like
older
a
than you though.
Hudson was like a mythical legend when I. So Hudson's
Like
like
that unicorn.
I guess he's 6 years older than me.
Is he
I was
really?
just-
Are you that young?
Yeah. 31.
Oh wow.
Casey
Oh,
has
I
to
don't
remind
even
me
know.
every time we go out for my birthday. I'm like, well,
You're
we
younger
were
than
sitting
me.
at dinner the other night, and I was like, well, I'm 31 now. And Casey's like, you're 32. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I never know how old I am.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I
But
just
at a certain
knew.
point, it doesn't matter.
That's
like
true.
It doesn't matter.
So Hudson,
I am older than
so
Casey. though.
you only heard of Hudson.
Yeah, because he went to
Whispers
Florida
and
and
back
played
corner. Yeah,
basketball,
that's
and it's
true.
like, wow.
It's CrossFit
And here we
legend.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then
Wow.
I knew like Dave Slarb and then Daniel Stone that goes here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was probably my first friend and still like one of my really good friends. So
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went till 10th grade, and then he went to a charter school. But
Of course you
yeah,
did.
transferred out. We ran out of money and
Then you
go
then you
somewhere.
became a welder.
yeah, kind of rolled right into that. That was not till later though. That's after I kind of flunked out of business school, but.
But I think
know
the
what
charter
wanted to
schools,
do.
when you started that was the first, like, charter schools were coming around.
Yeah.
And then with that, you got to go to tech. Like,
Yeah.
so it was a good, like, transition for
I
him.
graduated
Yeah.
with my associates in automotive technology and decided I did not want to do that. They weren't making no money. But anyway,
And then you chose to weld because they do make a lot of money.
they actually do.
They make a
If you travel, you have
Yeah,
to,
if
I
you
mean, you have to
travel.
travel.
Yeah.
yeah.
And the lifestyle is a little bit, hard if you want to make the money that
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
potentially
Won't be
there.
here
Yeah.
per deal.
So how did you get into now working
Respoland.
Respirlands?
Uh,
Business, which you do also.
she
You
did.
handle like the
Yeah,
Jill
I
got-
mean,
Jill got
booking,
fired
the
earlier.
administrative assistant.
no, I was
There was a conflict of
like I
interest.
was Doug's first employee, so it was a big leap of faith. And
Okay.
I always tell Doug, like, he's allowed me to do something that I always wanted to do. So he
Yeah.
allowed me to stay home and gave me opportunities that I will forever be grateful for.
Yeah.
So just as Madison got older, and then obviously the twins, it's just like my abilities of what I could actually, because my personality is like when I do something, I want to do it right. And I could not physically do that and take care of now 3 kids, try to homeschool. It was just too much on my plate. And so we kind of like took me a step back. Casey wanted some, well, Casey, you started when the twins were born. Because we had been talking about it, and it was just something I was like, I don't know. It's a big leap of faith. He had that stable job, state
Yeah.
insurance. It was just one of those things, and I was like, it
Not
felt
stable.
comfortable. Well, but it felt like a big leap
Yeah.
for both of us to be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And it only took one on call with 3 kids and him having to leave in the middle of the night and me left by myself. And I was like, you can put your notice in. Just go ahead. I feel good about it now.
Yeah.
And honestly, we haven't looked back. Like, it's just the flexibility that, trying to be home with newborn twins. Like, I'd say, hey, can you come home?
Yeah.
Like, so it's just given us the flexibility that, we could have never gotten with anything else.
Yeah.
And on top of, he gets to work with his dad every day. So they just really enjoy that.
Yeah.
So,
That's awesome.
but it was a big leap of faith. It was something we struggled with, he had already made up his mind, but I was,
I was out.
Like.
yeah. But no, we haven't looked back. So
That's cool. So, and the business is like, it's
That was a good
continuing.
reference.
It was a good.
And
keep
they
up.
have a bigger team now.
I was going to say
so-
that when we had Doug
Yeah,
on,
we're
he talked
growing.
about how the business has grown, even recently. And so who all in the family works with the business?
Me, Zane,
Zane.
Jill, Ish.
Yeah. I
Some.
don't, yeah. I don't really do
Um,
much anymore.
That's,
And then we have a-
Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, of course your dad.
Yeah, of course.
Let's not
Old
forget Doug.
Yeah.
Old Doug.
That's the only ones in the family.
Mm.
Yeah. I think just being able to just be, obviously it's nice being around, financially, like just being able to give you that flexibility, but just being able to be around your people. And it's just like,
Yeah.
like it's funny that this came up because when we were in Cancun, obviously we had a good time, but when
Not as good as obviously the first time.
yeah,
Yeah,
not as good as the first time. But like we almost kind of wanted to come home. Like they had a little gym there at the resort. We
Yeah.
worked out, and Casey's like, this is nice, but it's like I just enjoy our life at home.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I miss our people at the
Yeah.
gym. I miss like nothing about our day. I mean, yes, we have stressful days. We have things like that, but we just enjoy what we do and who we do it with.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, yeah, vacation was nice, but it's like we kind of miss
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
And,
There's no place like home.
yeah.
It's the
and-
first time ever in my life. It's like Sunday night. I don't dread going to work the next day.
I'm gonna smack you. I will get out of this chair.
Please.
He does
Oh.
jujitsu.
If you don't do it, I will
Hey,
do.
I didn't
I'm-
go to jujitsu today.
I was
No,
gonna say.
you want to know how I beat you and not do jujitsu? Is I just don't go down on the ground.
Oh, you
The only
say.
only way you'll beat me is if I join you on the ground. If I just go no,
Friend,
I'll
he
just
can
kick-
make you go down
Okay.
on
No,
the
he
ground.
can't. No, he can't.
Okay.
I want to see it. Fight.
All right.
Fight.
I'll just kick him like a flamingo.
Yep.
Okay.
But no, it's
We can test it out in this.
You're gonna look like
tiny
you're
little
gonna look like a little kid. Come here, and I'm just gonna kick you.
I don't, Joel. I'd be careful.
him and his jujitsu.
I'd be careful. Well, let's
room. I know.
talk
I
about.
skipped today.
Let's talk about. Did you skip today because
'Cause-
of today?
Yeah,
'Cause-
because Jill's like,
I got the
we're-
time mixed up.
Jill said we're going on at 1, and I was like, I'm here, and ain't nobody else here. So.
So then he was lifting weights outside,
He was
trying to get a
also
pump for the
getting a
Trying to talk to
Today.
podcast.
Tyler about deer.
Pre-pod pump.
He was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got the times slightly mixed up. So.
Okay. So talk a little bit about jujitsu. How long have you been doing jujitsu now?
A year.
A year.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. What's your favorite part?
So shout out No Worries Academy.
Yes.
Carl Reed. He was coming here. I don't think he comes anymore, but anyway.
He's
He'll
so
hop in
busy.
the sauna cool plunge every now and then.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, he does come and do that sometimes.
And it's something he used to work out in classes from time to time. Yeah.
He stays so busy. I mean, they are busy over there,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is so good, especially with the kids programs.
Kids, yeah. So, and then Madison does it kinda. I mean, she.
It's hard after school to get.
Yeah.
Yep.
When we live on this side of town, it'll be a lot easier,
Yes.
but it's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would just say it's like so humbling and like, in here it's like if I get tired in a workout, I can quit.
Right.
There it's like,
You quit, you die.
yeah, it's like
But you have a
some
chokehold.
sort of pain is gonna happen if I quit.
Yeah.
So it's like, and it's so hard, like cardio wise. But
I love having that balance of like.
Y'all do martial
obvious-
arts, don't you?
Yes.
Kinda,
Yeah, we've talked about it a little bit on here before,
Yeah.
but my dad he's always done martial arts, taekwondo, judo, all
Yeah.
the things. And so like when we were little, he would put me and my brothers against each other.
Oh, I remember
And
that. Y'all talking about that on one
he
of the
would
podcasts.
he would be showing us how to do things and different holds and different ways to get out of things and different kicks and different
Yeah.
punches.
Yeah.
And now Addie, she goes to upstate karate,
Oh.
and my dad started doing the kempo class there, and which Stephen Thompson's dad teaches, which he's amazing. Love him. He's such a legend.
Mr. T.
Mr. T. Shout out, Mr. T. I have to get you to watch this podcast.
Lots of shouts.
No, he's
Shout-outs.
so like he's very much like no nonsense, but like also a softie. And he's just like I just love it. And I love having the balance of working out here and then also doing martial arts
Yeah.
too.
So
It's really
Carl
cool.
was brought in to be Steven's wrestling.
Yes, we talked about that before.
Yeah. So they have a
Yeah.
connection there too.
Yeah,
I think.
it's so cool.
I think it's nice to know, like, obviously, raising girls, like, Casey wants me to do it, but it's not for me.
You don't want to get hot and
no,
sweaty and taste everyone's
Being that
sweat
close
while
to another person is
and
just
while you
not-
roll around. You don't like that?
Not my thing.
That doesn't interest you?
Nope. And so, but I do like the fact of Madison knowing, just even if she doesn't go all the time, like learning basic skills of,
Yeah.
ultimately, I want her to grow up and know how to protect herself.
Yeah.
So, obviously, strength, health, fitness, all those things are good, but to know, like, if she got into a situation that is, especially as they get older, if you can just keep them in
Yep.
something
Yeah.
and that can grow with them. So,
Yeah. I feel like it's great also for developing character,
Oh,
self-discipline.
yeah.
I mean, some of the same values that we talk about in here, which we also have a CrossFit Kids program, which is excellent if you want
Yeah.
to involve your kids in some workout regimen at an early age and teach them basic mechanics and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, for Addie, she started at Upstate it was a few months before she started kindergarten, and I
That's
feel
probably
like
good timing too.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
build up some confidence.
yeah, yeah. And I think we're getting Ellie turns 4 in January, and we're looking at starting her
Yeah.
then. And I just feel like it develops that confidence, that self discipline, and even like the awareness of like body awareness and
Yeah.
different stuff like that. I think is really cool, and respecting others, and you know all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I mean,
cool
if you
stuff.
listen, I mean, obviously taking Madison and sitting in classes and it just the things that they teach them, just aside from defending yourself,
Right.
just is so good.
Yep.
So good. So,
Yeah.
You're not allowed to say, I can't.
yeah.
There's
Yeah.
that's cool.
You haven't done that yet.
I actually
Yeah.
used that on Casey last night. He said,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't
No.
go start
Get
the
out of
washing
bed.
machine. And
Yeah,
I said,
you're
you haven't
like-
started the washing machine yet.
Yeah.
We had actually just
I was
been
laying in
talking
the bed,
about
I'm
it,
like,
and I
"I'm
was like,
done." She's like,
You got him
load
with
the
that.
washing machine. I was like, I can't. And she's like, you haven't done it yet.
Wow.
Come on.
That's amazing.
it was really good timing. It was
So,
really,
so
really-
jujitsu is good for your marriage, is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
that's good. Yep. We don't say can't.
can't say can't.
So
That's awesome. Well, talked a little bit about how you guys met in high school and being married and having kiddos. So you guys have 3 kids. You have
So
Madison and the
Madison
twins.
is 7, and then the twins are 3, Blakely
Yeah.
and Levi.
So what has that been like? What was
Crazy.
I mean? What?
It's chaos.
Yeah.
Um,
He says it with such a straight face too. He's like
It's insane.
crazy.
it has gotten easier. I will say
Yeah, oh, yeah,
we're
for
in
sure.
we're in a better place now than like this age has been by far the easiest one we have come up on.
Yeah.
Newborn, terrible, hard.
I can't even imagine.
It was just a lot.
Would they? Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Would they synchronize their sleep? Like
Yeah.
if they woke up in the middle of the night, would they at least wake up at the same time?
If you
or was
keep
it
them
like
on that schedule,
Yeah.
you
Okay.
have
One
to
of the
keep
biggest
them on
pieces
that
of
schedule.
advice we got was always feed them at the same time, because if you get
Oh,
one off of
that
schedule,
makes sense.
you are in for a mess. And so then you have somebody, because I mean babies they're babies, like one might be a little bit more hungry than the other, or a
Yeah.
little bit hungrier sooner, so I would just give them enough to like kind of like scratch the itch, and then you got to hold off another hour
Yeah.
Right,
because
Yeah.
the other one hasn't eaten. So
Yeah.
that was a fine balance, but that was something we definitely stuck to. Or
Yeah.
else between me pumping and feeding babies, I was like, y'all got to eat at the same time. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
yeah.
Can only imagine. That's
Yeah.
crazy. But I mean, I guess you do like when you're in it. It's like, well, this is what we have to do.
Well, you
so
can't
do
do
it.
you know no
Yeah.
different.
And then because they were so little in the beginning, it was like they had to eat every 3 hours.
yeah.
So by the time you wake them, you had to wake them up in the middle of the night and feed them, and then feed them, wash all of her pump stuff, the bottles, get everything ready for the next one, and then wind down and like get back
You're
to
like,
sleep.
oh, it's time to
And
do it
then
again.
get,
it's
like-
time to do it again.
You got like max an hour
Yeah.
and a half,
And then you're just kind of
it's
ticked
like,
off
boop.
when you get off. You're like,
So we're like, yeah, when they wake up, are you like feeding one and you're feeding the other? Or
he
you
would
like,
normally. My
could-
mom stayed for like the first week.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
I could prop them up. We had this twin boppy.
you don't want to see the mechanism.
I'd put it, and then I'd like tuck the burp cloth or whatever up on it. It was like,
I mean, he was
like-
monitoring. He was right
yeah.
there. He wasn't like leaving.
No,
Girl,
it's okay. We've
listen.
been there.
Disclaimer.
We've been there.
there
It's
is
okay.
no judgment.
No judgment.
There is
Disclaimer
no
here for
judgment.
anybody who's listening.
How is Madison with the twins?
And that was another piece that was
Put them in
really
chokeholds.
Yeah.
yeah.
Now they're that was another piece that was really hard, just because we went from like Madison was everything.
Yeah.
Like she had all of our attention, and then we brought home, obviously she loved them and all the fun things,
Yeah.
but with new babies comes hey, I can't go outside right now. I can't.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
felt like she
Yeah.
got pushed to the side, and I'll never forget, it was like really, I just felt like we had not done anything with her. The babies were like 2 weeks old, and we were at the bowling alley. I still had like a C-section scar. Like, I was still recovering, but it was like, I just felt like she just got lost in the mix, and that was
Yeah.
tough. Another piece of the
Yeah.
tough
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, but you figured it out and got
Yeah,
through it.
and like I said, she loves them, and it was an adjustment for sure. But the newborn stage was
I
It was
can't.
hard.
Yeah.
It was hard.
Holy smokes.
Is that why you got into jujitsu? Because you were just so angry all
No,
the
it didn't
time?
come until he didn't have time then.
No, it was like we still have flashbacks like Sing 2.
Oh,
Sing
that
2 was
movie
on
stayed
Netflix at
on
the
our
time?
TV.
Oh yeah,
my
you had
gosh.
to have something that like helped.
And
yeah,
then a song will come on. I'm like, oh god.
PTSD.
It's like the little meme of the Vietnam little
Dog with a
yeah,
vacuum.
yeah.
That movie will come on, and I'm just like, no.
Oh man.
Please, no.
No, it was hard because I felt like I was just a small
Drowning.
cow. That's all I was good for. And it was like my parents, like we have so much help. Like
Yeah.
we have my parents in town, we have Casey's parents, and they help us so much. Obviously y'all see Casey's parents in here, but like my parents get the kids every Friday night.
That's
So like we
amazing.
just know
Not
that
every, but
pretty much
almost,
every
yeah.
Friday night.
That's
and,
nice.
It is amazing.
Yeah,
Wow.
and so we have
Date
just
night,
help
baby.
built around us, and so for those who don't have that, I
Yeah.
don't know how people do it, and
I don't got that.
I don't know. It was the only thing that kept us sane because like my parents would come watch us or come watch the babies and let us just go out to dinner, and I just remember being whatever restaurant we were at,
Monterey.
yeah, wherever, and it was just I was almost slightly depressed because it was like I know I have to go back. Like I'm so thankful for that I've stepped out of
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
but I know I have to go back,
Yeah.
and it's just it was just a tough go.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like I was just a small cow.
Yeah.
all I
I
could was
can't-
feed
I-
babies, and so. But
Yeah.
newborn's hard, you know. If there's 1, 2, 3, it's just a tough stage. But now
Yeah.
they're all fun, and I guess most people know. So 2 of our kids have a genetic condition. So it's called PKU. They have a protein disorder. Blakely does not have it. It's Madison and Levi. So we work with a genetic center. A lot of people know that, but I figure I'll just
Yeah. So
here you go.
Yeah,
for those
unpack
that don't
it.
know,
Extra information.
Yeah.
So essentially, their body cannot break down an amino acid in protein called phenylalanine.
Phenylalanine.
Phenylalanine. So yeah, they drink a special formula. We call it their protein drink. That's what we
Aw.
tell them.
Yeah.
So it essentially gives them all of the protein they need because you obviously have to have protein
Yeah.
to grow and do
It's
things.
protein with phenylalanine.
Yeah, with
removed.
phenylalanine removed. So that has been. We found out Madison was 4 days old, I think,
Yeah.
and then Levi. Obviously, we knew having 2 because they were fraternal. It could be both have it, could be neither. You know, like
Right,
we didn't
yeah.
know. It wasn't
Yeah.
like they were identical, and we got 2 for whatever. But we got the call, and they obviously had us on high alert that we possibly could have one, and Levi ended up having it, and Blakely did not. So, so for me, it's very odd. Like when we feed, I've never
Bless you.
given Madison bless you.
Bless you
Oh,
again.
Bless-
Bless you just in case.
How many more? Yeah. No, so we, like for Madison, I've never given her like chicken nuggets. Like we have, obviously the things she eats, but for Blakely, I have to remind myself and be intentional. Oh, she needs protein.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's been an interesting shift.
I'm sure.
So, because for Madison, it's like we don't know any like that's just our normal.
Yeah.
She
Right,
was
yeah.
our first. We
Yeah.
didn't know any different, but now we have Blakely, and I'm like, oh gosh, I forgot.
Yeah,
we
like
might need some meat.
you need some chicken.
So, but no, that's our story with our kids. So, yeah,
Yeah.
they're crazy.
So what originally brought you both to the gym? You said you did PT with Wes. So let's talk about that because you said the 9-year
Bring
thing.
me to
Back.
the gym.
I was gonna,
Yeah.
I was
Send him
gonna say,
away.
okay. So you came then and did that, and then you didn't come for like a few years.
Until Jill came, 2020.
Okay, so then what brought you guys back? Like
Did,
how?
did Jonathan fire Wes for that? Like, because he lost a potential client?
No, I doubt. Who knows?
No, shit.
John's like, how dare you?
Jill did a Spartan race, and she was like, "I want something like in a group setting." I was like, "Why don't you just go to CrossFit with my parents?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we were standing in our kitchen one night, and Dad was like, "You know what? If y'all will go, I'll pay for it." And I was like,
No, you have to say it more like your dad, though.
"Okay." What? That wasn't close enough.
No,
I was gonna say I feel like he sounds a lot like Doug.
no. You know, if you want to go, I'll pay for you if you go.
You know what? You got it.
You know,
You
yeah,
got it better.
I'll pay for you.
Well, and too-
Suzanne and I will pay for you if you go.
Well, and the thing is, too, I had just started that. All of that happened when, like, I started with Doug January of 2020. Like, I quit my job, like, December 31st, I was out of there. And so January 1st, I was like, this is a new, like, like we just
New
took
year,
the
new me, baby.
Yeah, we took the opportunity. And so, and with working with Doug, obviously, I had the flexibility.
Yeah.
Before I worked the 9 to 5.
Right, yeah.
It obviously, we could have made it work, but it was never a priority. And so I really had no excuse at that point.
Yeah.
What made you guys decide which class you go to? Because that's a whole other thing too. I mean,
I don't.
because you guys are 8:30.
Mainly schedules.
Okay.
Mainly just schedules. I like, obviously, if I have the kids, 8:30 is a must.
Yeah.
Because my
Childcare.
kids cannot be running around in here.
Yeah.
So that's a huge thing, schedule.
I had
And then now
to-
Casey takes Madison to school. So that's
I had
his.
to start out in the 4:30 class.
Yeah, because
back
you were
when we
still
had-
working.
Yeah.
What is
It
it
used-
now? You have 4 and 5.
We have 4, 5, and 6. It used to be 4:30,
4:30.
5:30, 6:30. And
Dear
before,
Lord.
before that, it was
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, and 7.
Dear Lord.
And then it moved to 4:30, 5:30,
So I
6:30.
would come when I get
and
off
then it moved to
work.
4, 5, 6.
Okay.
It was
I
like
thought you-
usually like 5:30 or whatever.
Yeah, he always had to come later.
And then when I started with Dad, it was pretty much like
Because your dad was going to 8:30 anyway.
Yeah,
So
he
he's
was
like,
like,
when
you
your
have
boss is
Business
going
meeting,
to the
yes.
8:30, it kind of helps out.
Yeah, because Zane comes and works out at
That's
8:30
pretty funny.
also.
And,
So,
he,
and
Zane
Suzanne
comes and works out at like 7
she does
to
the-
11.
Yeah, she
Hybrid.
does. Because
So
she
funny.
does she do some
You're-
personal training with Hudson also?
Oh, my mom, yeah.
Yeah, she has
Yeah.
been.
I
Suzanne.
think she has
yeah.
been.
Suzanne has been.
Yeah.
And then she'll do the hybrid class.
Gosh, that's so funny though.
And
Like,
then-
well, yeah,
Yeah.
of course you can go at the 8:30 because your boss is there.
Yeah. All like,
You're like-
it's a whole slew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No,
All the
8:30 just
hunts.
works for our schedules. Normally, I don't roll up till like 8:45.
Yeah,
but
usually.
It's okay. It's
Yeah,
okay.
she skips
That's
the
okay.
warm ups every time.
Just like,
Yeah, but now, like with jiu-jitsu, it's like I can't be here all day and then go to jiu-jitsu. I'm not going to get anything done. So
Yeah.
it's like,
I mean, you could.
well, yeah, we would just not have any money.
That's
Anyway,
true. Yeah, that's true.
So I drop Madison off, and then I'm usually here by like 7:30. So I'll either do the class then, and then leave at like 8:45.
Yeah.
And then hit the office, go to jiu-jitsu at 11, come here, shower.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
tell
do.
him,
You
I'm
come
like,
here
don't
and
ever
shower.
tell me
Yeah.
you don't have time to help me because
I mean,
you
yeah, 'cause
literally go to do workouts a day.
He does. He
How
does.
often? Okay, how often? I was going to say, do you do both every day, or do
So
you?
I do only CrossFit Monday and Friday, and then I do CrossFit and jiu-jitsu
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh wow, perfect. That's awesome.
So,
So
I gotta
great.
hit my Sour Patch Kids in between
I do
the
see
two.
you coming
Yeah.
in here. You'll get shot.
I'll be
and
like,
you'll eat
I'll have the
Sour
shakes
Patch
if I
Kids.
miss them. Yeah.
I'll call him and I'm like, oh, he's in the shower at the gym. I can hear it in the background. Like,
You
you're
answer your
still
phone
with
when
it.
you're in the shower?
Yeah.
Especially if it's your wifey,
Hey.
she could need some.
No.
I call him
stops.
all the time.
Do you call him all the time?
I do. I don't like to. I'm just.
Oh,
I'd rather
no,
call.
you're-
yeah,
I'll
I'm
cold-
one of those.
I'll cold call in the shower.
You're a.
Wait, what?
Is
You'll
my
do what?
ring-
I'll
Is-
cold call in the
What do you
shower.
mean? Who are you cold
You'll
calling?
do what in
other
the
than your-
shower?
Builders and whoever. works
Stop
on
it! You're
the
not
lot,
being
too.
serious. You'll call people while they're
So is
showering.
that, is
or-
that shower water running in the background?
He's like, is it raining where y'all
Like,
are at?
Where you
It
at?
does. It drives everybody
And then you
nuts.
have echo in the back. So like, yeah, no, it's just me. Yeah,
some-
no, don't worry about what the sound
Somebody's
is.
in
Yeah.
here flush the toilet.
I got.
So it's cold. Anyway, so
Yeah, Dad's whole thing is he told me, he's like, if you're getting a phone call, he said, if you miss that phone call, he said, they're just going to call the next developer. I'm like, he said, you better pick up that phone. So it drives
better
people,
finish.
and it also drives people crazy at work because if I got to call somebody or email somebody, they're like, hey, let's look at this. Let's look through the email, whatever. I'm just like, send, bam. I don't.
I mean, I get
just-
that.
I
I just-
got to go.
answering in the middle of a shower.
Call the next
Sometimes
one.
you do what you got to do.
I mean,
bro.
I'll call my wife. I'll send a Marco
Business.
Polo back and forth in the shower. But as far as actually like calling some random person,
He's got to answer in the shower because he's at the gym.
Just turn
and then
off
he's
the
at
shower.
Jiu-jitsu.
That's right.
So he's
Finish
got
your-
to.
He's got to make
Never
time
stop.
somewhere.
Take calls in the shower.
Not making it to my
gotta do
voice.
So
what
if
you
you
gotta
ever
do.
if you ever get a call from Casey and it sounds like there's water, just assume.
You'll know.
Just
You'll know
assume.
why.
just just make sure he's clean.
Yep.
Have you shampooed
So
twice?
funny.
Have you rinsed and lathered?
Only shampoo once.
So okay, so, that's hilarious.
Oh, shampoo once.
So you said Jill initially started coming because you were getting ready for a Spartan race.
No, so I did a Spartan race through I think it was with some of the girls I worked with.
Mm-hmm.
At an attorney's office, and so I was way out of shape.
And then after that, you're like, I gotta do
I don't even
something.
know what I was thinking. I ran through the mud, crawled in the mud, probably near got hypothermia. But I don't know,
Things can be
something I just
cold.
was like, I like this. Like, I like it. That I didn't just do it like no training. I signed up for, there was a class at Anytime Fitness. The girl, I think her name was Katie. She did like once a week. We did like a little training class. I was doing some little stuff to train for it. Probably wasn't enough.
Once a week.
Yeah, once a week. But so that just kind of got me interested in it. And then obviously we started with Doug in January, and then we kind of just like started coming. And we had that really hard phase of like, you're coming, and you feel like it's easy to think you want like a quick fix. And it takes so much time.
It does.
It takes so much time, and that's what I'm just like, I try to tell people, like, if you could just get through that awkward time, and it's so worth it. Because like, we look back at pictures or like think back to like what we used to eat, and I'm like, we felt terrible and didn't even know it.
Yeah.
And we've talked about that before. It's like, you know, thinking about going back to like, I just remember getting off work and like eating fast food and laying on the couch. Like, we didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And I was like,
How
I just
did I
remember how
survive?
disgusting
I know, right?
we felt.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you don't even know it. And so it's just like, if you can get through that kind of awkward, like, you don't feel like you're seeing it, but it's a slow process.
It's worth it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so worth it.
Also, I feel like it never stops either. I don't think you ever are like, you go look at yourself in the mirror or whatever, you like hit your goal and you're just like, oh, you know what?
I'm gonna stop
made
now.
it.
Yeah.
I think I'm good.
But not in like a bad way.
No,
I mean, although we will,
yeah.
the joke
But I
is a
think
CrossFitter
because
has
you-
body dysmorphia
yeah.
all the time. And
Right.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it is good of the like, yeah, I don't want to go back
right.
to
You
that.
know how
Yeah,
you
don't
felt,
just
and
stop.
then you know how you feel, and so it's
Right.
like, I just can't.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
honestly, this place is like, I know some people have hobbies, this, that, and the other, but like, this is like our thing. Like, these are
And you
our
guys get to
people.
do it together,
We get to do
too.
it together. Like,
Yeah.
our kids come.
Right.
Madison has the best friends here. Like, it's just become literally an extended family.
Yeah.
And so it's just a part of our life now. Like, I couldn't imagine not coming here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It's just overflowed into so many other areas of your life,
It has.
which I think is a cool thing, because oftentimes on this podcast we talk about how faith, family, and fitness like intertwine and affect each other, and I feel like you guys
Yeah.
are a prime example of that.
Yeah.
Like, literally your whole family is in here working
Yeah.
out, and
And I like our kids. I mean, it's caught, not taught, or whatever
True,
that
very true.
saying is.
Yeah,
And
that's
like, we
good.
can tell our kids all day, like,
Yeah.
and we're not like on the weekends. Like, you should see, like, we eat out. We're not,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
like,
every Friday night.
Yeah, every Friday.
Yeah, Yogi's busted me twice.
Yeah, he's
No,
got
no,
you
no.
guys.
Oh,
a
yeah,
couple-
we-
I
We
love
have
that.
gotten
Nimble?
busted
that,
twice.
that was the video, the picture he got of you
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
and that was when you were
Um,
supposed to be doing like Five Forks Formula or
no,
something.
I never did
No,
that. But-
we were
no,
never. No, they
Oh,
posted
the
us.
Crosbys. I was on my second dessert.
Oh
and he
man,
films it.
Will
He
was
was-
over there, like,
right, I remember
secretly
the
that.
second one, but he posted it on the 540
Yes.
because
Formula
he was
page.
doing it, so he put
I
us.
don't think he was.
I think he was.
I think he just was like trying to be funny.
It's
It was
Will.
funny.
He's crazy.
it was really funny. I will say, caught red-handed.
all about balance. It's all
I'm
about
pretty
balance.
It's all
they're
about
not
balance.
Wanting that to get posted.
You guys
Having
have
that
balance.
healthy
I
lifestyle.
I don't. If I cave, it's
I
over.
feel like we do really good during the week.
candy.
You can't
Oh
just
my
eat one
God.
donut.
No.
You have to eat like
No,
12.
well, no, like Halloween candy the other night.
a
I had
gateway
an
drug.
apple and I was hungry and I was like, maybe I'll have a little bit of. And then I had like 5 chocolate bars and I was like, what happened?
This just went downhill quick. I see Casey in the laundry room. Like, that's where
Are you eating in the laundry room? You little
That's where the
sneak.
candy is.
You're like, Jill, hold on. I'm
Why?
gonna go fold the laundry. Give me 1 second. Why do I hear rappers? What is that sex?
No, I know what he's doing because I know where it's at. And he was like,
You know what he's doing
well,
when he says
the
laundry.
other night he said, I knew what he was doing. And so he said, this Oreo glows in the dark. And I was like,
Yeah, that is concerning.
and he was like, I'm concerned about
Does
that.
it
And he said,
really?
yeah,
it really does. I
But
tested
this,
it out.
Casey said, this Oreo glows in the dark. He said, I'm kind of concerned about that. And he's like, but not enough to not eat it. And then he
I'm
proceeds,
more concerned about the fact that you eat
I want
Oreos
to know
in your
what
laundry
I want to
room.
know. I want to know if your poop was glowing.
Well, that's what I told him.
Oreo
I was
came
like,
out.
he literally turned off the light and he's like, it glows.
Sure does.
Wait, your poop or the Oreo?
No, the Oreo. I haven't tested the poop. Yet. I'll
Wait, how
check
long
it
ago was this?
out. 2 days ago.
I don't like the fact that we are just so casually moving past
I know.
the fact that you were like, I just eat sweets in the laundry room specifically. Like, why
Well, we
that's
don't
where you go.
technically have a laundry room. It's a laundry hall.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like our
there
house
we
is
go.
really small, so we have just.
That's where the
Sorry, I'm
candy is.
imagining like just like a walk-in laundry room.
Nope.
And
It
there's
just
like a
sits
washer
on-
and
nope.
dryer, and then there's just like Casey on the washer and dryer, just like
Well, our
haven't put the
kitchen.
laundry
You walk
in
through
yet.
our kitchen, and then our laundry room is next. So I have a big Trader Joe's bag of all, and I mean that Trader Joe's bag is over halfway full. I'm like, at
Of
some
candy?
point,
Yeah.
this is gonna have to just go in the trash.
no, you have to.
Yeah.
Like, this
We
is-
had to do
yeah.
smaller ones this year because last year they filled up their bags, and so we did small ones, and it was great because
Yeah,
we were done a
that is
lot
good.
sooner.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
Yeah.
that was the problem last year. They were like too big, and they couldn't carry them.
We start tomorrow throwing the Halloween candy.
There you
Not
go.
tonight.
Not tonight.
You got to go to the laundry
One more
room.
night.
Our like we have sweets are our thing, mainly his,
Son.
but
Cold Stone.
Oh,
Oh,
give
I
me
love
some cold
some
stone.
good
Give me
ice
some
cream.
birthday cake remix.
Oh man.
isn't that what you get?
No, I make my own.
I
have.
get the same thing.
I like to make my own too.
Have you been getting the same thing for like 10 years?
What do you
Oh,
get?
I get cookies and cream, and I add cookie dough. No, I get
You
the
get-
the French vanilla,
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
add cookie dough.
add cookie dough, extra cookie
Twice.
dough.
Uh huh.
And I, no offense to Cold Stone, anybody in here, but their reward system, we would go, I swear, every Friday night for probably 6 months. And we were like, we
Every
never
Friday
got
night.
any points. I was like,
Yeah,
I
they're like-
still
'Cause it's a
am waiting
scam.
on like a $5 off.
Oh,
something.
it's a scam, Jill. That's how they get you. That's how they get you.
I'm like, I know we have at least paid the water bill here.
Probably.
That's amazing. So yours is vanilla and Oreos.
Vanilla with cookie dough.
with cookie dough. Cookie dough.
What is
Oh,
what's
yes.
yours that you make?
Mine is cookie dough
Okay.
ice cream with 2 things of cookie dough. in
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
How could you judge her for more cookie dough when
Hold
you
on,
just?
hold on.
He's not done.
Oreos. I'm not done.
Dear Lord.
The cake frosting or whatever,
Oh wow.
and then chocolate chips
Dear
and sprinkles.
Lord.
I like.
And then I get it in the waffle
It's-
bowl.
Gotta
It's like
have it.
It's like a
Gotta
mound.
have it.
Casey.
Every
I at
Holy
least get like the
son.
king cup.
Casey, that is 3
That-
times your
that's-
daily
listen.
3,000 calories.
That's
right
more than
there
that.
in
That's
one.
why he's doing here and jujitsu.
jiu-jitsu. That's why. That's right.
No.
What's yours if you go?
So I haven't been in a while. I need to go, but I usually like to do like the sweet
We're
cream.
bad influences.
And I like to do the sweet
That's not bad
cream
influence.
and cheesecake ice
Very good,
cream,
very
and then
good.
I'll put either cookie dough
Yeah.
or Oreo crumbles.
I
in it.
try
It's
to
good.
deviate from the birthday cake remix, but I have been getting that since I was in high school.
Stop it.
Like
can't
it's
go
just
wrong.
every time I try another one, I'm like, I should have got
If
birthday
it
cake
ain't
I've
remix.
broke,
had that
don't
before,
fix
too. It's
it.
good.
It's just like it's just good.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just
Good.
good. That
That's
is so
amazing.
funny. That's what you get.
Yeah, no, our Friday nights. So
I
We
love
haven't
that
been
you
to
guys
Cold
do
Stone in
that.
a minute.
Guess you're
I
going
guess
this Friday.
I was gonna say I know
Oh,
where
I'm
you guys are
ready.
gonna be at tomorrow.
where did we go last time?
We haven't even been out for dessert. We've just been getting dessert at the restaurant.
At the restaurant.
Wherever we go.
What's y'all's favorite
It's not the
restaurant?
same.
Sassafras,
a go-to.
probably.
Sassafras.
It was
What's- what
Smoke
is-
on the
Oh,
Water.
you've never been to Sassafras?
I've never been to Sassafras. Have you guys been to Scoundrel? It's got a Michelin star.
Where's that at?
Downtown Greenville.
So mom and
It's
dad
got a what?
went.
To Scoundrel
And-
wasn't good.
Michelin star.
Was it too fancy?
You
I think
can't
it's
go
very
off of them.
expensive.
Well, yeah,
I think
because
it's-
it's got a Michelin star. What they think it was going to be.
What does
Like,
that
Michelin
mean?
star.
What do you mean a Michelin star? What does that
like
mean?
that's like a high rating for a restaurant. Like
Oh,
there's
if
like
they have
1,
a
2, or
Michelin
3.
star?
Yeah, that means they're like worldly renowned.
Oh, dang! I,
think it's
didn't know
super
that.
That doesn't have anything to do with like Michelin. But
No, it's a whole thing. I mean, yes and no. It's a weird.
Wait,
It's
Michelin tires.
yeah, it's
But they like.
I don't know enough to talk about it, but yes,
But it's a
similar.
thing,
But it's
yeah.
a big deal.
You
If
know
you get a
if they-
star, that's a big
Gotcha.
deal. And like they just announced it like last week or so
We
that they
can't
got a
speak to it.
Michelin.
We've never been.
Dang.
But
I
didn't see
Sassafras,
that.
you've got to try Sassafras.
So where is Sassafras?
Do you know where Tupelo Honey?
Mhm.
So it's like
Oh, in
adjacent
downtown Greenville.
to,
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
Tupelo Honey.
Okay,
Right
I do love
across.
Tupelo honey.
Yeah.
Y'all making me hungry.
I am so hungry right now.
We go
Protein
to
bar.
Sassafras.
you get a banging ribeye for like $38.
Ooh, I love a good
Are
steak.
you good steak?
Mm.
What other steak places have been? Patterson's is good. Select is good.
All right, here's my thing with Patterson.
You don't like that? It's too much.
They don't give you enough food.
He
I
expects
think the steak is big enough there.
No way.
What? How many ounces is it?
It's like 8 ounce.
No,
What?
no. The ribeye like
They don't. When I went,
no. They give
don't-
you like 12 ounces.
I'm talking like the one at Sassafras is like 30, 2. Probably.
Okay, well, yeah, they're
It's massive.
Man,
Also-
Tyler likes
also,
Because he
that.
took the
what's-
left side of the cow.
It's
Also,
like
once
hanging-
again,
it's like
3,000
hanging-
calories right
hanging
there.
off the
And then
plate.
you go to Cold Stone, you get another 3,000 calories. By the end of the day, you're literally at 10,000 calories.
Double carb too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he
I
gets
get
the risotto
grits
and
the risotto.
the.
Get out.
Son.
I'm like, he's double.
Can I go to Sassafras
Spinach.
with you? I
Yeah,
just
you
want to. I
can.
just want to go off the deep
Oh,
end
and
with
their
you.
Brussels sprouts.
You make me want to go off the deep
get-
end.
I'll get-
I'll jump off the diving board with you,
I
brother.
told you
I'll
we're
get-
bad at.
I'll get a double.
Please
buffalo.
badly influence me. I'll do it.
I'll
It's
get a
funny. We
double-
go out with Angie and Asa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've become very good friends with them. We went to Sassafras with them. And the waiter, he was like, "Okay, what is everybody having?" It was like Casey's order, like the steak and
Yeah, yeah.
whatever. And I was like, "I'll take the same thing." Angie was like, "Same thing." And then Asa, and we literally all four got the same thing.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Wow.
That sounds so good.
And they're like,
I get a double buffalo trace too. Neat.
ooh,
Wait, what's that?
Yingling
it's a.
Oh.
bourbon.
Wait, you get a beer and a bourbon?
Yeah, that's bad habits left over from the welding career. Remember we
a
go
beer
out
and
to
bourbon.
lunch?
Yeah.
Gotta wash it down,
Oh,
Gotta do it.
Faith Family Fitness.
That's where we're.
The question I have for you guys though is what, like, honestly, what has been one of the coolest parts? You've talked about the community you've had here, and like getting to work out with your family. But like, what keeps you, other than that, like in the workouts? Is there anything out that just like keeps you coming back? Like, do you like the workouts too, or is there?
How I feel. I
Because
mean,
Joel does not.
I hate
workouts.
I do not like to work out. I'm
Amen,
just
brother.
like I'm forced to be here,
Amen.
and if I don't come here, I
Against
feel
his
like
will.
crap. And yeah, I mean, but I guess just the way I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think for
100%.
us too, it's like you know how you feel if you don't go.
Yeah.
So it's like that's worse than the workout.
Yeah. Yeah.
like
That's a good
like
point.
for me,
Yeah.
it's like weighing the odds here. Like the other day, I didn't make it because Madison just logistically, and it was like 5:30, and I was like, "Oh, I haven't worked out," and I was like in the living room floor doing burpees because I'm like
Gotta
I
do
just
something.
I got to do something.
Yeah.
Need the
And,
endorphins.
yeah, I need something. So, but it's just you just know how bad you're gonna feel if you don't go,
Yeah.
and so that's kind of one of it.
Yeah.
It is wild to me the people that would be like, aren't you gonna get tired because you're going like every day, like.
And I'm
you
like,
just-
I'm more
you
tired if I
just
don't
went,
go.
And it's
Yeah.
like, wait, and I'm more.
It seems like
tired.
a backward
Yeah.
concept
Yeah.
until
Yeah.
until
It
you-
does seem odd, but
Yeah. It helps
true.
energize you in multiple different ways.
I think
Obviously,
mentally it is like
That's what I was
Yeah.
going to
it's
say.
like
Mentally.
mentally it keeps us stable.
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Well, if you guys had to give like one piece of advice that you could give to couples, did y'all think about this question?
We did
a lot?
talk about this last night.
What would be a piece of advice that you would give to couples, just in general? I mean, y'all have been together for such a long time. You've got 3 kids, 2 of them being twins, and
I think it's more like we're both easy personalities. You
Yeah.
probably would not say that about me, but I consider myself an easy person to get along with.
I feel like you are.
Yeah.
you are,
Right.
Jill.
Yeah, from my experience.
He's not saying
Just
anything. But
I mean,
we're very like, and I don't mean this, but like what you see here is like what like
Yeah.
we're just very like open.
Yeah.
There's nothing for us to hide from each other, from anybody else. We try to be an open book with like I know where he's going. I know not that most people do that anyway, but it's like we just kind of get along and we like have the same goals and are pointed in the same direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously we have hard days and hard things, but we've never had anything or an argument that would stop us and be like, you want this, I want this. We've never had that.
Yeah.
Like, because we're so
Like-minded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
pointing in the same
I'd
direction.
say too, it helped. Like when I say like I knew Jill when we got married. Yeah, I mean we had our breakups and stuff and dated other people.
At least
but,
5 of them.
Yeah, 5 for sure.
He
It
was
was
fine.
it was fine.
Sounds like me and Tyler.
Well, but I had to make sure that I didn't want to say I had only dated. Like, I wanted to know that, like, am I making the right
Yeah.
choice? Like,
Yeah.
that wasn't the way I looked at it. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I probably
it's
could have
like,
stopped at 2, but
By the time we got married, it's like
I mean, we were in high school.
You,
too,
yeah,
so,
the 5th
like,
time
yeah,
you really knew.
I
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
knew.
But 3, you were
Like,
like,
okay, I guess the
Yeah.
grass isn't greener.
fifth time I,
still
already
need to
had my
test out
next
the
one
waters.
lined up. I was just like, all right, yeah.
She'll be back.
We'll just-
add my
we'll be
list.
all right. Yeah.
But,
But I mean, yeah, I knew her when we got married. Like I knew her family. I knew, it's like
yeah, by the time we got
everything.
married,
I know
we already,
exactly who you
and that's
are.
why we had Madison within a year. Well, I think I got pregnant like within a year, and then we had her. So it was like we were very quick to start
Yeah.
a family, and so the main reason was just because we were kind of boring, and it's not like we were going to go travel or do anything. So, but also we just had already been together for so long. It was just like we kind of knew, okay, this
Yeah.
is the next step. So.
Well, it sounds like you guys, like, you're not just, like, a married couple. It sounds like you guys are, like, really good friends, and you still make it a priority to...
Like, if something happens, like, I want to call Casey.
Yeah.
Or, like, we just, we have disagreements and, just little things. But, like, he's the one I want to tell stuff to, and it's the same thing for me. Like,
Yeah.
So,
Fostering
that.
Fostering that friendship.
yeah.
Going and getting some ice cream
Yeah.
every now and then.
Yeah.
Well, and I think, too, for your
Steak.
kids to see, like, just a real, like, obviously they see us, like, kind of argue about, like, you left your clothes on the floor or whatever, stuff like that. But, like, I want, he wants to see, I want Madison to see how a man should treat her, and then Levi, like, we want to implement that to
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
'cause,
that's awesome.
They're just watching everything
Oh,
you
yeah.
do.
Like little sponges
Everything.
soaking up everything.
Yes.
Yeah. You ever been, like, discipline your child for acting like you? And then you're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, wait a minute.
Blakely's our
Absolutely.
I
little.
feel like I'm talking to myself right
Oh
now.
yeah, or like myself at that age, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
Lucy just tries to tell us how to discipline. She's like, you should discipline her for that. I'm like, no. Or she'd be
That's
like, you should,
Blakely's statement over
you should.
there.
Why don't you mind your business? And I'm like, why don't you
That sounds like Blakely.
cut your attitude right now?
Yeah.
Blakely's only 3, and I'm very concerned.
Ellie is
Oh,
the same
attitude on
way,
her.
man. Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
Because we've said that. We've literally been like, hey, you worry about you. I'll worry about
I'll-
Nora.
and then they'll say
Lucy,
it's the
the
parents.
next day, she'll be like, why
Yeah.
don't you worry about you? And I'm like,
And you have
You
to
just use my own
explain.
words like yes.
You have to explain. I can say that.
I'm the parent.
Yeah.
because I'm the parent.
Shut
Yeah.
your mouth.
We gotta figure out the order
The
of
lineage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
hierarchy. Like
The
I am
hierarchy.
here,
Yeah.
you are here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amen.
But yeah, kids make it fun.
Who do you are either of you guys competitive?
I don't think I am. I mean, y'all see me in here. I get here
Yeah.
at 8:40. I'm sorry.
if it's
A little bit 8:45.
I
you're
just
like,
get here
well,
whenever. I just roll up.
maybe if it's something like significant, like I'd say more like business wise, maybe,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
not. It's like okay, like people in here are like super fit, and I don't mean this to sound like.
Waiting to see what you're going to say.
I don't even know what to say, but it's like the competition last weekend, right?
Yeah.
I could have tortured myself and come in last place if I wanted to, but it's like if you win first place, you get a little goodie bag and it's nice. But it's like you just won a local competition.
See, so Casey is
That's
not
great.
competitive at
So,
all.
No, it's just like I guess
You're not helping us out for next
maybe
year.
I
maybe
know.
the risk reward. No,
Those
it was a great
goodie bags
competition.
had some good prizes in
It
there.
was a great competition. We sponsored it and it was amazing.
But it's pointless
was-
to compete, is what you're saying.
No, it wasn't. No, it was fun. It was a good time for those who like to compete.
Yeah.
I don't like to compete.
Yeah. Casey would
Fitness
rather be
events.
the businessman helping sponsor the event.
That's
right.
right.
Yeah.
I'll just
Which
sit
is-
there
That is
and
his role.
Yeah.
Eat the food. and-
Yeah.
He was the first one getting the food. I said, Casey, all of
Here's
these
the
people
argument.
have just
Shout out
worked,
Bohemian Bowl.
done 4 workouts, and here you are. I said, get away from the food table.
He's like, I'm sponsoring this event.
I paid for this.
I can
It
get
was so
more
good,
plates.
too.
It was good.
Yeah.
His,
but
his
it's
catering's
always
great.
good. Yeah.
So yummy. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he always does a good job.
I don't mean that to sound like it's great with the people.
I think everybody
And
has different
it-
goals, and
it's
I think for
amazing
us,
to
it was.
watch.
It's
I mean-
like
Yeah.
yeah, it's fun. It's a fun time and fun. Bobby was trying to get me to do it last minute. I'm like, oh, next year, Bobby. Next year.
You guys should do. You should do a team next year.
Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun.
Okay, never mind.
Last time I did a competition.
We don't work out together, and that is one thing. Before we started coming here, we would go to that little what was the name of that place?
Anytime Fitness?
Not that one.
Pivotal.
Pivotal.
Okay,
Fitness.
yeah.
We were essentially giving them money every month and not going. That's what we
Yeah,
were doing.
yeah,
And
yeah.
the few times that we went, like Casey would try to show me how to do something. I'm like, absolutely not. Do not tell me what to do. Like I like to hear it from somebody
Yeah.
else.
So funny.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
You notice when we work out, like he's on his side, I'm
Yeah.
on
Well,
my side.
the girls
Yeah.
and the guys have sides.
Yeah,
It's
they have
weird.
sides anyway. So it's like, don't venture to our side.
So funny.
over there.
But
You do if you hop on the girl side, it's like, hey, what are you doing?
what's wrong?
It's true.
What's wrong?
It's
Something
very
going
true.
on over
Okay,
there?
fine.
Well, maybe next year you guys can compete together.
Maybe we will.
Yeah.
It'd
Yeah.
be fun.
I did it with Christy. couple.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The last time we did a competition, we came home and it was just
I
like,
think I slept for like
can't
I was
a
so
day and a half.
arms.
I was so hungry, but I didn't even make it.
But
to
that
eat
was
anything.
I was
Just-
pregnant with the twins and did
Oh,
not
yeah, you
know
didn't
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Ooh.
I didn't even know I was pregnant, much less that there were two in there.
Holy smokes.
I was like, gosh, I'm very tired. I mean, obviously, I just did the competition.
But you were like
And I
tired,
was
tired,
like,
tired.
this
Right,
is
real
like,
tired.
I can't
Yeah.
get off the couch tired. And so then I ended up being pregnant with twins. So, but no, I had a good time with Christy when I did it.
That would do it.
It's just not worked out the last few times. But
But you guys always, you still come and hang out,
Oh,
be part of the
yes.
community.
Yeah.
it's
Great
fun.
time.
Yeah.
yeah, it's always a fun time. But
Well,
so that's our story.
Yeah.
We're not.
we're sticking to it.
We're kind of boring.
No, you're not. Not at all. This has been tons
What?
of fun.
What was that?
I don't know,
We do
we're
this
just like-
entire conversation, and you end it with, "So that's our story. We're boring."
I don't think it was boring at
I
all.
don't feel like we're not.
What do you want? What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about drugs? What do you want to talk
Yeah.
about?
Yeah, hardcore.
Hardcore drugs we do. No.
Well, and wrapping it up, we usually do. What do we usually like to ask,
Oh
Joel?
dear. One question.
What do we usually like?
And we like to ask if there's anything you've been learning lately that like
Oh, we
is
did talk
passionate
about this
about.
one.
Doesn't have to be faith. It can be
What's
work.
yours?
It can be
I knew
parenting.
mine. I did
Anything.
know mine. I think for me, I thought that was a really good question. I like
Thank
that
you.
question.
You're welcome.
For me, I think Ashley can relate to this as well. Probably the fathers. But for moms, it's like the world can be very judgmental. Or
Mm-hmm.
like I try to stay off of social media. Like I have Facebook and stuff, but like I'll just check it on Casey's phone because it's a deep, dark wormhole that I just cannot find myself to get out of it. So I just
Yeah.
don't put it on there. But anyway, there's a lot of influences like their day looks like this or this, you know, and it's like you have to make the best decision regardless
Yeah.
of, you know,
Yeah.
anything you're doing for your kids, and it can be easy to get in like, well, they do it this way. I must be doing something wrong. It's like you have to just do, as long as you have prayed about it and you know that you're doing the right thing for you and your
Yeah.
family,
Mm-hmm.
that is
Yeah.
what you have peace about.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, moms can be hard on each other. And that's why I
Yeah.
love, like, we're around people that build each other up. We do not tear each other down here. Like,
Yeah.
everybody in this place has everybody's best interest at heart.
Yeah.
And it's hard to say that about a lot of places.
It
Yeah,
is,
it's true.
yeah.
And it's like 100% true. Like I try to always get people to come in here, but like I would never have any second thoughts about inviting somebody and like everybody loves everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just being around a community that builds. I know that was kind of off of the question, but
No, it's great.
but just like knowing and being true to yourself.
Yeah.
And not letting the world and the things that just clutter our minds.
Yeah.
Influence.
Yeah.
So,
Being the
especially as
best.
parents.
Yeah.
Being the best that you can be, and
Yeah.
being
Casey.
the best
Praise
in that
God.
season of life.
I would say not everybody is like you. We did this thing at work called Strength Finders. Isaac, you know Isaac.
Mm-hmm. Strength Finders is good.
And just seeing how, like, when I got the results, I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, like, that totally makes sense.
Yeah.
And then other people's results, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. It's like, not everybody thinks like you or had the same upbringing as you
Yeah.
or everybody's, the toughest thing that's happened to you is the toughest thing that's ever happened to you. So it's like, it's different for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just I guess playing into your strengths better, like if you know what those are, and
Yeah. Like those beautiful blue eyes.
not expecting anybody. Thank you, Joel.
You're welcome.
Not expecting anybody to be just like you, or
Yeah.
like even like the guys that Zane being one of them, but a couple other guys at work, they've never been hunting before, and this
wow.
year they're like, we see how y'all like to do it.
Yeah.
We want to get started, so they got their license, this and that.
Oh,
whatever.
that's cool.
Some of them, you know, I'd say 2 of them, never shot a gun before. So it is cool to see them get to experience that, but also
Yeah.
it's like, it doesn't make any sense to me, like, how you don't know how to shoot a gun,
Yeah.
or you don't know how to drag a deer out, or
Yeah,
like
'cause that's
what
how-
to
what
do
you
with
grew
it.
up doing.
Yeah, it's just like
It's
normal.
all normal.
And it's
so-
like,
Yeah.
you know, anything like that. So I guess, everybody's different.
Yeah.
Everybody comes from a different place, and
Learning how to
understanding
respect
that,
each other
Yeah.
through that,
Yeah.
and just learn to appreciate, like, hey, you know this, I don't, like,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And when we did the strength finders, it was actually very funny because your thing said that you would look for somebody
No,
with my strengths.
No. Mine, my number one is futuristic, and in your second strength it says you will be attracted to somebody that has a futuristic strength.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
It was kind of cool. I was like, oh, this is
Oh,
weird.
behave.
Watch out now.
Watch out now.
That's
No.
cool.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
and I guess also like not like I used to, I guess, pick fun at him a little bit, but like Dad, it was, growing up is like you're gonna know how to do these things and
Yeah.
like how to be a quote unquote man, and so it's like they don't know how to do these things. It's like they're not any less of a man than I am. They're
Yeah.
Right.
better at some
Their
things than
gifts.
I am.
Right.
Like everybody has their own gifts, and
Yeah.
we're trying to explain that to Madison. We actually had that conversation this morning. She was like, "The smartest kid in the class." I don't even know what she said his name was, and Lawson. And she was like, he raises his hand for every answer, every question, and he knows everything. And I'm like, "Are you trying? Like, are you
Yeah.
trying?"
Yeah.
And there's the cutest little book there. I don't remember the name of it, but it was talking about how everybody has just different strengths and like what you're
Yeah.
good at, and I'm like, that's the thing that I said, as long as you are doing your best. I said, what he may be good at, you may need more help.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
so we all have our different strengths, and I think teaching our kids that too. Like, you don't have to be the best at everything.
Yeah, it's good.
You know.
Yeah.
I'd raise my hand in school. They'd be like, "Casey, put your hand down." I'm like,
I just wanted to
the
feel like
answer.
I was a part of it.
Yeah.
"I know."
I wish I could. Oh, Joel, I sent you the tape. My friend, they loved your book.
Thank you very much. I saw that. It was very kind.
They read
That's
the book last
cool.
night. Hadley and Cora.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Hadley wrote a little note.
She was very sweet.
Yeah, that was
It was
sweet.
very nice.
That is so sweet.
I know.
Well, you guys,
Thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks so much for
Yeah,
coming
this
on.
is
Thanks
great.
for being our first official couple on the podcast. This is super fun. It makes me super excited.
Yeah, y'all need to find.
Yeah.
Let's find our next couple.
We
Yeah,
didn't
let's do
argue.
it.
Yeah, you did. I was actually very impressed.
Yeah,
Well,
that
you
was
don't just
good.
like bust out in an argument.
I was kind of hoping it would happen.
Like on cue, we need you to argue.
Yeah.
I told you last night though. I said if you don't tell the truth,
Oh, you're gonna call her out.
I'm gonna call you
Ooh.
out.
Oh, about the fibroid. I was just
About
like,
the
if you lie
dating.
about, I was like, why would I lie? What I?
What did she gain? Nothing.
She'll be like, "Oh yeah, we've been together since high school. Never
Never had any issues.
had anyone else."
Yeah, he
Well,
wasn't gonna let me get away with
Thank you
That's
guys
funny.
for being on
Thank
the
you.
podcast.
Yes.
Like
Thank you
and
guys.
subscribe. Share it all over the places. Find us on socials. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful